Hello friends, in this video we are going to discuss about the lifespan of mosquito. Let us begin. There are several factors can influence the life cycle of mosquitoes. These factors can vary depending on the species and the environment in which the mosquitoes are present. Here are some key factors that affect the life cycle of mosquitoes. 1. Temperature. Mosquitoes are ectothermic organisms, which means their body temperature is regulated by the environment. Temperature plays a crucial role in mosquito development and activity. Warmer temperatures generally accelerate their life cycle, leading to faster growth and shorter development times. Cooler temperatures can slow down their development and increase the time it takes for them to complete their life cycle. 2. Moisture and water availability. Mosquitoes require water for breeding. The availability of suitable water sources is essential for the successful completion of their life cycle. Mosquito larvae develop in water, and without water, their eggs cannot hatch, and their development is hindered. Adequate rainfall or the presence of standing water in the environment is crucial for their reproduction and survival. Now let us talk about the average lifespan range of mosquito. On average, the lifespan of a mosquito typically ranges from a few weeks to a few months. However, it is important to note that the lifespan can vary depending on factors such as species, environmental conditions, and availability of resources. Male mosquitoes generally have shorter lifespans compared to females. Males primarily feed on nectar and plant juices and have a lifespan of around 1 to 2 weeks. Their main purpose is to mate with females. Female mosquitoes, on the other hand, have longer lifespans. They require a blood meal to obtain the necessary nutrients for egg development. After mating, a female mosquito can live for several weeks to a few months, depending on factors such as temperature, food availability, and the presence of predators. Mosquito breeding. Mosquitoes are known to breed in various environmental conditions, and their breeding habits can differ slightly depending on the species. However, there are some general environmental conditions that are conducive to mosquito breeding. Here are the key factors that affect mosquito breeding. 1. Standing water. Mosquitoes require stagnant or standing water to lay their eggs. They typically seek out still water sources such as ponds, marshes, ditches, puddles, containers, flower pots, or any other water-holding objects. Even small amounts of water can be suitable for breeding, as female mosquitoes can lay eggs in as little as a teaspoon of water. 2. Temperature. Mosquitoes are ectothermic organisms, meaning their body temperature is regulated by the environment. Warm temperatures enhance their reproductive and developmental processes. Generally, mosquitoes thrive in temperatures ranging from 75 to 95 degrees Fahrenheit 24 to 35 degrees Celsius. 3. Vegetation and shade. Mosquitoes are attracted to areas with dense vegetation and shade, as these provide protection from extreme heat and predators. Such areas often offer suitable breeding grounds with organic material for the larvae to feed on. Let us discuss about the stages of mosquito life cycle. The mosquito life cycle consists of 4 stages, known as complete metamorphosis. These stages are: Egg stage. The life cycle of a mosquito begins when a female mosquito lays her eggs in water or a moist environment. The eggs are usually laid in clusters called rafts or individually. The number of eggs laid depends on the species of mosquito, but it can range from a few dozen to several hundred. Mosquito eggs are typically resistant to drying and can survive in dry conditions until they are exposed to water. The time it takes for the eggs to hatch varies depending on the species and environmental conditions. Larva stage. Once the mosquito eggs are exposed to water, they hatch into larvae, also known as wrigglers. Mosquito larvae live in the water and feed on organic matter and microorganisms present in their aquatic environment. They have a distinct appearance with a slender body and a small head with mouth parts for feeding. Mosquito larvae breathe through a tube-like structure called a siphon that they use to access the surface of the water to obtain oxygen. During this stage, mosquito larvae go through several molds or shading of their exoskeletons as they grow. The larval stage typically lasts for about 1 to 2 weeks. Pupa stage. After the larval stage, mosquitoes enter the pupa stage, also known as tumblers. Mosquito pupae do not feed and are often referred to as resting stage. They have a comma-shaped body with a large thorax and a pair of respiratory trumpets. Mosquito pupae are active and move in a tumbling motion when disturbed, which helps to keep them near the water's surface. During this stage, the mosquito undergoes a transformation inside the pupal case as it develops into an adult. The pupal stage usually lasts for about 1 to 2 days. Adult stage. Finally, the mosquito emerges from the pupal case as an adult mosquito. The newly emerged adult mosquito rests on the water's surface until its exoskeleton hardens and its wings become fully functional. Female mosquitoes require a blood meal to develop and nourish their eggs, while male mosquitoes primarily feed on nectar and other plant juices. Mosquitoes typically mate shortly after the females have taken a blood meal. Once the female has mated, she searches for suitable sites to lay her eggs, usually in or near water. The lifespan of adult mosquitoes can vary depending on the species, environmental conditions, and factors such as availability of food sources and predators. So these are the life cycle of mosquito. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to like, subscribe and share for our latest updates.